Hi everyone. My name is Nurul Azzwanie, binti Azhar. Our group is from DLM 3F, all of us. So basically, we are given a task to do this one assignment, which we have to create a materials flow poster. The contents are based on the information that we have searched from the products of the company that we choose. Okay, and the main contents are products information, the flow of materials, how the product being made, manufacturing process, and also logistic process. Okay, so basically we chose Coca Cola Zero Sugar as the product, and the company name is the Coca Cola Company. Okay, for the first content, which is product information, this Coca Cola Zero Sugar is also called as a diet cola. Okay, and in some countries it is sold as Coca Cola no sugar, because this product basically have zero sugar in it. That's why it's called as no sugar. And a diet in the title also means that for those people who are having a healthy eating, healthy diet, they must not they must consume less sugar in their eating, right? So this Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is the perfect product for those who are eating healthy, to have some fun in their drinking types of drinks they consume. Okay, so that is basically about the product information for our Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Moving on to the next, which is how product been made. So we have thought to come with the ingredients and the nutrition in this drink. So basically, the ingredients are carbonated water, caramel color, phosphoric acid, sweetener, which is sucralose and asulfame K, preservative, which is sodium benzoate, flavoring that is allowed, sodium citrate, caffeine, and some permitted food additive. Okay, so that is all the ingredients been mixed to produce this Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. And for the nutrition, I specify this for 100 ml serving only. Okay, so energy 0, total fat 0, sugars 0, protein 0, carbohydrates 0, but sodium there are 5 mg in this drink. So that's all for this part of content. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Azzwanie binti Mohamad Azhar. I am going to introduce the task given to us, which is we are required to create a materials flow poster, and the contents are based on the information that we have searched from the products of the company that we chose. So basically, there are 5 contents in this poster, which are product information, the flow of materials, how the product have been made, manufacturing process, and logistic process. So we are going to talk in details and for these topics for our chosen product. So after a wise consideration, we chose Coca Cola Company as the company. And for the first main content, which is product information, since Coca-Cola have a wide range of products, we have come through it and we have decided to choose Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Why? Okay, before that, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar is also called as Coke Zero, Diet Coke, and also Coca-Cola no sugar. It has various names, and this drink was introduced back in 2005 as Coca-Cola Zero, and it is also introduced as a new no-calorie cola. but in 2017 the formula was modified and the name is updated. Okay, so to the next content, which is how the product been made. Okay, we have decided to talk about the ingredients and the nutrients of this drink. And the ingredients are carbonated water, caramel color, sweetener, which is sucralose and asufim K, phosphoric acid, preservative, which is sodium benzoate, flavoring, sodium citrate, caffeine, and also permitted food additives. So that are all the list of ingredients for this diet coke that we're talking about. Okay, moving on to the nutrition. But the nutrition is only for 100 ml. Okay, I'm going to say it one by one. So for energy, there is 0. Total fat, also 0. Sugar, definitely 0. Protein, 0. Carbohydrates, 0. But there are only 6 mg for sodium. So that is all the nutrition for this diet coke that we're talking about. Basically, it is good for people who are having healthy eating and they want some soft drink. So this is the right drink they should consume. In summary for this content, Coke Zero does not contain any calories or sugar and is not a significant source of nutrients. It's just sweetened with artificial sweeteners, which have controversial health effects. So even people want to consume this Diet Coke, people have to take it, not too much. Okay.
I will continue to the next point, which is the manufacturing process of the Coca Cola company. So the first one is about the Coca Cola company converts the ingredients into the syrup, and then the products are shipped to the bottling plant. So at the bottling plant, the process starts from the manufacturing of bottle and preparation of final syrup. Okay, so for the second and third process is about the manufacture of bottles that start from the preformed tubes. The preformed tubes are made of plastic and thrown into the equipment that blows these tubes into bottles in milliseconds. After the manufacture of bottle is done, the bottle filled by the drink and then forward to the next line to be sealed by the closure. After being sealed, the bottles are labeled and then dated by a laser machine. Okay, so lastly, the bottles are put together in form of their cases. For example, like 6 bottles in the case of 1.5 liter bottles and 12 bottles in the case of 0.5 liter bottles. The cases are cleaned individually with the plastic sheet and then wrapped together to be sent to the warehouse, so the distributor can collect their order from the warehouse.
Okay, so I will explain to you about the logistic process of Coca-Cola company. Okay, the first one is the concentrated syrup made from the raw materials from the Coca-Cola company is shipped out to the bottling companies where it is mixed with carbonated waters to create the finished drink. Okay, second, the finished drink is still then used to fill bottles and cans. After that, they will package and ship to the distribution centers around the state. Okay, when the packaging arrives at the distribution center, the salesman will sell the product which they will have orders from the customers. All the orders will be sent to the facility. After the products are ready to be shipped, the warehouse will ship the product out through our delivery trucks. The products will arrive at the store, restaurant, bar, and many more as requested by the customer. Then you can enjoy your Coca-Cola drink.
Okay, the next one is I want to talk about the process flow structure. Process structure had divided by 5 category, which is project, shop, batch process, assembly line, and continuous flow. Okay, so for the Coca-Cola flow structure, they use continuous flow manufacturing, or the short name is CFM. Continuous flow manufacturing means process of the raw material either dry bulk or fluid that are being processed continuously in motion. Coca-Cola had a large range production, which is they using continuous flow because this is the best way to produce their product. Coca-Cola use this process because they need to optimize of throughput using minimum inventory. The production flow of Coca-Cola involve passing sub-assembly or part from one stage of production to another in a regular flow. This means each stage adds to product, so this is typical among bottling plant. Coke use this method because the product being distributed by company in wide variation and is sold in the bulk quantity. This product is being distributed range from the bottled goods such as Coke, Diet Coke, and assorted amount of the different flavor soft drink. Because of that, Coca-Cola has such a large range of production. Continuous flow is the best way to produce their product. Okay, the next one is the flow of the product. Firstly is agriculture and ingredient sourcing. This means the company need to find the raw material to produce their product. The company need to find the best supplier to make sure the product at the best quality. The supplier not only make the coke but also to make the packaging. So they really need to find the supplier from all aspects of production. Second is the Coca-Cola company, which is the headquarters of the processing Coca-Cola. At this place, they will do the research and development about this product to make sure this product can stay in the market. They need to make sure the product in the best quality because they need to avoid from all the problem that can be happen to them. At the company also, they need to produce the packaging that can attract the interest of the customer. The third one is bottling partner and distribution, which means they need to find the best partner to make sure they had a smooth production, because if the bottling partner had a problem, so it will be difficult to them. They also need to distribute the product in the right time with the right quantity to the market based on the demand. It is to avoid they lose the profit. Okay, the fourth is the customer, so they need to make sure the product that they make had the best quality. For example, the product doesn't have any ingredient that can make customer report of their wrong. The packaging need to have about the feature of the product. The last one is consumer recycling and recovery, which means they need to find the deficiency of the product because they need to improve the product to attract more customer. For example, the first they only produce Coke, but now they already had Coke with low sugar because some of customer does not like sweetness. So they need to make sure the product can stay in the market by make the product that customer like. Okay, so for the conclusion, is the company need to make every decision that they make is in the right choice because they need to avoid from all the problem that can be happen. They also can make this product stay in the market, although this product is already had in the market a long time ago because of they know what customer need and they know how to solve the problem that happen. They also know how to find the best supplier and also the bottling partner to to make the production become more easy and also to make the product in the best quantity. The company need to find the best solution to make sure they can stay in the market because if they already get their customer trust, so they need to come with the product that fulfill the customer demand. Okay, that's all from us. Okay, thank you.